right, welcome to Rebel Ants Radio. My name is Kevin, joined as always by my co-host, co-founder, co-pilot, Miguel. Miguel, how are you tonight?
Great, man. Great. Looking forward to tonight. We're going to be talking about bueno, which I'm wearing my shirt, and you don't have one?
I don't have one.
You don't have one. Do you know why you don't have one?
Because I wasn't cool enough to be at NYC NFT.
That's right. I'm glad you know.
Yeah, maybe next year. Anyway, if this is your first time joining us, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for joining us. This is the Build in Public video podcast project based on the Rebel Ants NFT project, which is growing into multiple projects. So you can head over to rebelants.io to learn more, as well as mint your own Rebel Ant for 0.01 ETH. And from there, you can link out to jeremypets.com. And if you go to jeremypets.com, you are in for a treat. Because on jeremypets.com, you can get free NFTs. We've got a few free Jeremy Pet NFTs. These are all hand-drawn, one-of-one NFTs that Miguel has been tirelessly working on. Some of them are free. Some of them are limited edition. Some of them are for sale, not too expensive. So we invite you to come over and pick some of those up. These are going to be helpful when our V2 ants launch for Battle for the Colony. Because these will be used as kickers for rewards and prizes and things like that. Not financial advice, but if I were you, I'd buy one. Miguel, so like you said, we're going to talk about Bueno tonight. How did you first hear about Bueno?
Through you, actually.
Through me?
Yeah. Well, we first of all, you knew about Robotos. You were a big fan already. And then you put them into my world. So then when you put them into my world, I just started buying Robotos left and right.
Yeah, you did.
And then I think what happened was we were trying to launch our project, and we ended up, researching some more until we finally fell on Bueno's lap. And then, we just kind of loved their platform after that. It was really good, very easy to use. And, we've been on Bueno ever since. So. Yep, that's pretty much the story. I mean, just the fact that we spent a whole bunch of money on other platforms before we got to Bueno, but we got there.
Yes, and you can go back into the archive of Rebel Ants Radio and learn more about some of the other challenges we hit along the way using different services first to generate the art and launch it on chain. Luckily, Bueno launched their product right around the same time that we were going live. So the timing really worked out. They've been great to work with. They've been very engaging. We've had a lot of conversations with them off camera, just talking about products that they're launching and things that we're looking for. So it's been really great to work with them, and they've continued to launch great products. They launched Bueno Drop, which is how we are offering the Jeremy Pets, right? And tonight we'll be talking about Buenoverse, which is their virtual world, a microverse, macroverse, whatever you want to call it, metaverse. They've called it Buenoverse. So we're looking forward to just playing around with that. This stream will just be us playing around and exploring and learning together. And we tweeted that we were going to be doing this, and we invited them to come on the show. They seemed like they were into it. Pablo said he was into it. So fingers crossed, maybe he'll jump in here for a few minutes and hang out with us. But either way, I think we'll just have a good time.
Yeah, you forgot to mention too that our V1 ants are also launched on Bueno.
Yes, you're right. V1 is launched on Bueno. That's how you can get it right now. There's still many to be minted, so we encourage you and ask you to go pick up a couple. Maybe buy some off of OpenSea, buy them off of the website, go mint it, whatever works for you. Go have your pick.
I was thinking one of the things that we need to do too is maybe have a video showing people how to create a wallet and then how to go into Bueno and mint the art, because it seems like there's a disconnect of education between people that want to get the product, but yet they don't know how to create a wallet.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like that. We should definitely do that. Just looking at all these Jeremy Pets that are available, beautiful artwork, hand-drawn. Looking forward to more coming out. When can we expect more of these, Miguel?
Tonight.
Ooh, tonight. That's fancy.
Tonight I'm launching 5 more.
Some real alpha right there. You and I had spoken before this show, just kind of saying, hey, what do we want with Buenoverse? If we could have our own virtual world, what would we do with it? And I think part of that conversation is limited by our understanding of what the world can offer and what the mechanics of Buenoverse are. But we have our own ideas of what we could do with it as well. And we'd love to add on top of that if we could have a better understanding of some of the mechanics. within the Buenoverse. So you want to hop in and kind of look at what we've done and things we've explored already?
Yeah, you can hop in and
All
move
right.
around the characters and see how we can showcase that. I mean,
Yeah.
we still got a lot to learn when it comes to the world and things that we can do and not do.
Yeah. So this here is one of the worlds that you started making, and you've got the anthill that you drew, right? And you drew the dirt as well, right?
Yeah,
And then these trees and the log and the grass, some of these things, these are assets within Buenoverse that we were able to select and add to our worlds.
right.
And right now I'm not in build mode. I'm in play mode or whatever it is, and you can see me moving around my little ant here. And I can click down here and go for player overview, and I can change it to other NFTs that I have in my wallet. So right now I'm this green ant, but if I want to be a Roboto, I can just select that Roboto, and then I'm changed into that Roboto. So now here I am, my little donkey head Roboto, and I can jump. I can double jump for a little flip action. But the cool thing with Buenoverse is as you design this layout here, this 2D layout, you can set these hitboxes, right? So you can set what areas are off limits, where is there stacking of elements for what they call the Z scale, right? How close something is to the screen or what goes on top. Like right now I'm on top of this vine, so the Z scale of the vine is lower than the NFT itself. Um, so here I can move in front of the rock, and I can't move on the rock, but I can move behind the rock, right? So that was all things we had set up. So if we do go into build mode and we look at our elements, I don't know how to do that. Elements, we should see, no, I don't want to add an element. Let's manage our elements. Okay, so now you can see that I can hover over like everything here. Oops.
Hey, one of
And
the things that would be cool to mention too is that we actually got access to this before Bueno launched it,
right.
to be able to get like a taste, so that they were still testing stuff and giving feedback and stuff like that. And we actually created this in maybe a day or two because it was around the same time that we started creating the Jeremy pets. So
Yeah.
we didn't really spend much time on this yet, but it's definitely something that we're going to do in the next couple of weeks. We're going to spend a lot of time on this world because I really want to learn from them. We can create other worlds because we want to other rooms. Because we want to, and you can explain it a little better. Like, let me see if I can move my character around. Yeah, so there's portals where it'll take you to different worlds within the Bueno world to other people's stuff they created. Right, we have this little hill up here that we can kind of go up. Oh,
Yeah, let me get out of build mode so I can show what that looks like. So I'm going to move my Roboto onto the hill. How do I get up that hill? You block the hill. Okay, now this is a portal. So it says tap or press E to enter the portal, and you set the portal destination, where it is and where it goes, right?
yeah,
So now it's I'm on the left here. So it just popped me out on the left. So that was like the exit of the portal there. But yeah, we
yeah.
can set it to go somewhere else on the screen, but we can also set it to go to different rooms. Now this portal here will actually take us into the Roboto's.
Don't go into that portal yet. Go to the sign to the left.
Okay. Go to the sign to the left.
Yeah, and then if you press E,
Yeah,
there,
so press E to visit rebelants.io.
correct. It'll
Bam,
take
there
you
we
to
are.
the- Yeah,
This beautiful website. Beautiful website. Welcome to the colony. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Look at that. You can hover over that. Battle for the colony coming soon. I'm excited, but yes. Now I need to go back to where I was.
yeah. So now go up and press E on the ant or the
On the
sign.
end.
Yeah,
I don't think it's letting me do it. No, yeah, I can click. Nope, I can't click in.
it's not letting you do it.
Yeah. So this ant that you're saying I could talk to, these are assets that we put on there, and we say that you can interact with these characters, right? We can set up dialogue for them, but it does tell me to press E to visit our YouTube channel. So if I press E, now it takes us to Rebel Ants Radio. We're still at 910 subscribers, and we have 10 people watching. I assume not all of you are subscribed, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Ooh, we have 143 videos. That's pretty cool. Really getting up there. So yeah, we can have those interactions. Is this ant supposed to do something else when we're?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to talk to it and interact with it.
Oh, here we go.
There it
Press
is.
E to talk to the Rebel ant. Okay. Hey there, Rebel. Check out our YouTube videos to your left and see behind our project as well as other artists. Okay, so now I can hit end. Now they've built out this dialogue builder so that if we were to go into build mode, here, when I click on this asset, right, this is the object. This is what's called soldier ant. This is the size of it. This is the floor. And then here's dialogue. Now we can edit the dialogue. And now you get this cool dialogue builder. And this will be cool because you can add other dynamics to this. You can add like a quiz to it because you can branch off the responses and you can have experience given for interacting or answering questions the right way, or even giving gifts, whatever that gift thing may be. So let's try and build something out, because right now it's just saying here it is and then it ends at that. Can we say next block instead of end? Say let's chat, and now we can say, have you subscribed already to the channel? Can we get rid of this one? And then if they hit yes, or if they hit no, and then we would want to say something like, well, go follow the link and hit subscribe, right? And then if they said no, oh no, sorry, that's if they say no. They said yes, great, share it with a friend too. Thanks, XOXO. So that, I think, could be something. How do we save it?
It saves automatically, so just hit the arrow back on the top left.
Can I hit the X? React flow? I don't know what that means.
So, yeah.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
No. All right. Well, let's see if it's still there. Okay, it's still there. That's good. So now let's get out of build mode and test it. So now I'm going to, hey there, Rebel. Check out our YouTube videos to your left and see behind our project as well as other artists. Let's chat. Have you subscribed already to the channel? No. Well, go follow the link and hit subscribe. There you go. So I think that's one example of what we can do with it, right? We can have this cool dialogue. And I think at the end of that, right, there's another way that we can, let's go back to him. Let's edit the dialogue. And how can I zoom in? This is pretty zoomed out. Can I zoom in? Here we go. I'm holding Alt or Command and zooming in. Now, maybe I can, oh God, no, I don't want to do that. I want to show how to get the prizes or how to give a thing. So maybe next block is, oh, I don't even know what that means. I can change the image. I don't want to change the image.
You know what the cool thing is, that it's pretty user friendly. Like just looking at the screen, you can kind of tell how to figure things out and kind of do it.
Yes, it is user friendly because I don't know what I'm doing and we're getting through it. So yeah, it's definitely, they keep building it out and they keep trying to keep it user friendly as much customization as there is. So I changed the drop down message, so AI conversation. AI is built into this, which we haven't even talked about yet, but we'll get there. So now we can do something like give experience. So if they were, I want to give experience. So maybe we can add this in. Can I drag this up? No, I can't drag this up. So let's remove this. How do I delete this? I don't know. Nope. Okay. How do I delete? I don't know. I want to just give the XP over here when someone says that they do. Oh, like that. Oh no, see, it doesn't let me hover over to cross that out. So I don't know how to delete this message here. Oh, but it does give me the, I thought I saw the cross to move this up and down to drag it around, but now I don't see. Okay. So yeah, we got to learn how to delete these because I want to give experience for this. Can I change this to give experience? Edit. So 10, how often? Periodically. Okay, so this is what I was looking at, right? I put this on our list of things to figure out where maybe you can give a reward every day. So every day that somebody comes in here, they get a reward. They just need to come in once a day. And that's one way to encourage engagement, is for people to keep coming back, assuming we can think of something to do with the experience, you know?
Yeah.
So that's one of those things I want to do, but I still want that message up there. Come on, let me drag it. No. Okay, we'll get back to that. So that's one thing we wanted to do, right? Is create some interaction with the dialogue there. Now, like you said, sorry, go ahead.
You can also interact with the ant that's on the bottom there.
The ant on the bottom, the graffiti ant.
Yeah.
So
he's just tagging a rock. Look at him.
I know, I can see. What's making the pop up for letting me interact with him? Because I can't do anything with him. It's not showing me here.
It should let you see it and give you that E option.
Yeah,
somewhere around them, but it's not, for some reason it's not letting you do it. Are you still under?
Okay, I think it's because maybe his hitbox is behind. I bet this is the Z scale thing. I bet this box is in front of. I bet the rock is in front of him. Maybe.
No. That's
No?
not what it is. No, because I was able to fix that. You should be able to see it because I see it on my end.
So this is saying this is floor 1. Yeah, you're right. That's floor 1, and this ant is floor 1. Let's make it floor 2. Would you like to update?
When I stand right here where I am now, I can hit the E there. So try doing that.
Let me go back out. And now I got it. So I changed the floor. You were doing it correctly. I don't know what I was doing. So now I can talk to him. Hey there, welcome to the colony. Would you like to learn more about us? Yes. Head on over to the sign on the bottom left of the screen and check out our website. Okay. Graffiti ant. Now, let's look at these assets that are here, because I think it's cool that they give you these things. So let me go back into build mode. Let's go add asset manager. So these are things. Can I drag this box? No. Okay, so these are things they give us, right? These are some things we've uploaded already, but they give us a lot.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So we could add a tree stump right there if we wanted as an object. Boom. We can add a cloud. No, I don't want to favorite that. We can add clouds, that sort of thing. And then we can take this object and do those interactions, right? We can set that interaction to do something. Yeah, so I don't want to do that just yet. What I want to show is the hitbox, because I think that's an important aspect of where you can go. So right now, this is, looks sort of like a sky, but I can walk onto the sky.
No, you can. I blocked it. Actually, if you get out of build mode, you shouldn't be able to walk in the sky.
You're lying.
Oh, letting you. That's weird.
So let's see how we can fix that together. So let's go to our background, and then let's add hitboxes. I think it's this. Nope. Hitboxes. So if I click this, no, that's not what I want to do. Oof. Hitbox, add hitbox. Where did it go? I don't know where it is. Okay, let's go back.
Don't mess up my world, Kevin.
Backgrounds. And now add hitbox. Where is it? I was able to do it before. Image settings, position. Maybe it's under elements. No. Okay, here's hitboxes. Okay, so I see what you have here. These are the hitboxes you've set up already.
Yep.
Right, so this is showing where you can walk up to the ant, right? I can't walk over the ant. I can walk up to the ant, right? These are the boundaries of the ant. Now, these are the boundaries of the sky here, which you've kind of mirrored to the horizon here. But I could walk over it. So we have to figure out why I could walk up to the sky instead of being stopped by these boundaries.
Yeah. I mean, I really wish we had someone from Bueno with us to kind of explain some of these things and just kind of showcase some of the stuff they've done. But I think that one of the things that I wanted to do with this, and obviously this is just us playing around, this is not our serious world that we really want to create, but in all, what are you doing?
I don't know. Well, now it's working. I moved it to a different floor. It's like a different layer.
Yeah. So what I really want to do is I want to kind of create a portal where we're able to go to Did you just delete our world?
I don't think I deleted it. I think I left it maybe. Okay, here we are.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know
So
what I'm doing. I'm
you need
back
to
on
stop touching stuff.
it. No, that's why we're here.
So, so what I really want to do is I want to try to create a portal where we go to a different room where it's like an ant farm, with different tunnels where we're able to like go to rooms where we're able to see like some of the videos, or we're able to see like a museum with some of the artwork, our artist of the week, and all that kind of good stuff that we talk about during our podcast, so that people can kind of interact a little better with it within the world. I think that'll be cool to see, or cool to do, basically.
Yeah.
Like, is there a
Yeah.
limit to portals? Is there a limit to rooms? How do we create rooms? That kind of stuff.
Let's fix this and then let's try and make a room.
Yeah.
So let's work on the Z index. I think it's the Z index of that hitbox. What am I on right now? So this line is just showing what it's above or below, but I don't see the hitbox now, so I can't play with the hitbox. Let's look at the backgrounds, foregrounds, objects. No, I don't want any of that. I want, okay, I definitely don't want to filter anymore. So when I go to floor 2, what's on floor 2? Nothing, just this ant that I moved up here.
Yeah.
And then floor 3, nothing. So floor 1, I want to go back to my hitboxes. There's my hitbox. But how do I make it so that it works? I don't know. Click it. I can only move it. So if I move it to floor 2, it doesn't do what we want it to do. Or does it? Oh, maybe if I get out of build mode. Okay, so that works. Now it works. So we have to set that to a different floor. The floor is just, oh, here we go. This is broken here. Let's see why our hitbox doesn't work. So why doesn't that work? I don't know. So let's move to floor 3 and see what happens. Oh god, it's really broken now. Oh, now I'm behind the anthill, hiding here. Okay, so we don't want that. So let's put our floor back to 2, our hitbox back to 2. I think that's closer to what we want to happen. I just don't know why it lets us go through over there. So that's okay. No. So let me show you what I was looking at for making a room. So like we said, it'd be cool if we can make a room for Artist of the Week, for example, right? So I'm going to drop this down here, and where it says New Room, I think this is a room within the world. So we're going to hit New Room. And yeah, see, it's inside of the colony, and we'll call it, can we call it like featured artists? Do an underscore? No. No capitals. Okay. Featured artist. Use the current room as a template. I'm going to say no because I don't. There are a lot of templates in here, which was really cool to look around and see what other people are doing. So I definitely want to explore more there. A lot of it, I think people are drawing their own images, which is really cool. But there's also an AI generator, which we can look at in the next room here. So let's just create and go to. We're going to create and go to empty room.
So I sent a Twitter, not a Twitter, an X, what do you call it now? Who knows? But
A zeet.
a zeet.
A zeet.
So I sent one to Pablo just now saying, hey, jump on. We're on.
Yes.
Just to see what happens.
All right. I like it. Okay. So now we're in this room within the world, right? So we're in featured artists. Now, I had told you that I went on to Unsplash and looked for dirt, right? Thinking that would be a cool background. And they had some really cool images to use as a background.
Yeah.
So let's upload one of those. Now, the other thing I noticed is this room setting. Let's see if we can go to it. This room by default is 3000 by 3000 pixels. So if we were going to make our own image for the background, it would have to be designed at 3000 to 3000 or bigger, right? Otherwise, you're going to have this blank space around it. So let's go and set up our backgrounds. Let's go build backgrounds. And how do I do it? Let's go to floor 1.
Are you under a new world or are you under a different room? I'm in
a different room. So you can see up here, I'm inside featured artists, which is inside the colony. So I'm going to go to Asset Manager, Images for this room, nothing yet. I'm going to upload this dirt. And this is like the high quality version from Unsplash, so there should be, it's a pretty big picture. I'll just set it there as the background. All right. Now, if I change the dimensions of the room, it's going to zoom out a bit, and it'll make our character a little smaller, which may be better or worse. I don't know. But look, here you can see, like, this is what's outside the image. So let's go back to the room properties. Change this. Oh, sorry. The other thing you can do is set this to tile, which then you can see, I think, changes. No, that didn't do anything. Let's go cover or stretch. That didn't do anything either. So if I go to stretch, you see how it doesn't fill the 3000 by 3000? So I wonder if I can make this 6000. Does that double? No. Oh, that's what I want. Let's double the background here. Okay. So now you can see we're really zoomed in. That's okay.
It's a pretty good quality image, though.
Yeah, it's a high quality image. Lindsay's watching. Thank you, Lindsay. We are funny, yes. We're clueless and we're funny. So thank you for playing along with us. Okay, so let's say, oh, look, my Robato's ears are cut off. I'm going to switch to this one where the ears don't cut off, hopefully. Okay, now I'm a better Robato. So if we wanted to make a room now for Artist of the Week, we would need to do something, right? We would need to like have pictures of the artist or a link to the artist thing, right? So I wonder if, oh, you know, it'd be weird. It'd be kind of creepy. Like, so let's take Alyssa Stevens, for example, right? We've used her as Artist of the Week. She was a guest on the show. Wonderful person, great artist, valuable member of the NFT community for sure. But imagine if we had a picture of her that you could interact with that and then say, check out my YouTube, check out my website, check out my OpenSea. So that might be cool. But let's play. I do have one of her images. So I wonder if we can go to Asset Manager. Can we upload an image of her? This is a picture from her website, right? So this is huge. I don't want it to be that big. Can we edit this? Okay.
Yeah,
let's edit this down to like 500. Maybe even smaller. 300. Okay, where am I? Okay, so now we can interact with this, right? So I can say, I can go to an external link. I could go to a kind of dialogue here. The interaction is only games abilities. Oh, I can do dialogue. So all these other things here, I think, speak to the gaming part of this, which I don't really understand, which I'd love to have them on, Bueno, and kind of talk to us about the gaming mechanics here. It's like mint machine. What does that mean? I don't know. They do have some tutorial videos on YouTube, but not all of them. So I'm waiting to see if we'll be able to learn a little bit more as they release information. But just for shoots and giggles, let's pretend we're going to go to a dialogue here. And we'll say, featured artist Alyssa Stevens, right? And then we can say, check out her YouTube. Is that a thing? Oh, look, I can't delete this either, but I think it's because of this whole thing. So maybe this becomes the next block. Okay. So can this take item HTTP request? Does that let me go to a website? I don't think so.
It should.
I don't know. Let's see what AI conversation is. About NPC. Alyssa Stevens is a successful NFT artist who lives in NYC. Let's chat. Okay, so what do you think happens now with this AI generator? So we walk up and press E. Let's chat. And what does Alyssa say? This is so creepy. What kind of art do you create?
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, how does it know that? What kind of art are you interested in? Wow, that's impressive, huh? I think that's accurate.
That is pretty accurate.
Let's. Yeah, that's so crazy. Okay, let's do another one.
So we have a comment by Latin Knight. Can you eliminate the background?
You don't want the background? What's the problem with the background? You want to change the background, or you don't want the background? We can eliminate the background. If we go back into build mode, go to backgrounds, click on this. I can just delete it, I think.
Yeah, you can.
Now it's off. That's hidden, but I could delete it or replace it. So Latin Knight, let us know what you'd like to see. We're out here building in public, literally. Let's do it with John Krause and see what we get with him. He was another featured artist of the week just a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
So let's go to our asset manager. Let's upload another image. And it's uploading. We're going to put it here as an object. Let's make it 300. No, that's not what I want. I'm on. That's the background. Undo, undo, undo. Okay, here we go. All right. So let's say, okay, so this is called Alyssa Stevens. So let's just say meet Alyssa Stevens. And this can be meet John Krause. And I want to do the same AI dialogue. We go dialogue.
Yeah, let's see what it says.
Let's delete this. Change this to next block and go to AI conversation. We'll say let's chat. Okay, about NPC. John Krause is a well-known illustrative artist who creates images for publications and is very, I don't know, what, using flat 2D illustrations?
Pretty much, yeah. He actually answered us on Instagram.
He did answer us. Oh, I see what Latin Knight's saying. He's saying the white background on Alyssa's pic. So that's just the image I took. We could remove the background off of that using our high technology resources over here at Rebel Ants Radio. But yes, we could eliminate the white background off of her image there.
Yeah, I could take it.
Yeah. So we could do that right now, actually. I think I have it. Let's zoom into Figma for a second. Let's do it, because I think I have that image with no background, just to make Latin Knight happy. This is what we do. We're here to please our people, our community. We work for you. So we're going to go into the Figma file that is Rebel Ants Radio, this exciting document here. And let's see if we can find the Artist of the Week image from Alyssa Stevens. So here, this is the image with no background. So let's export that. Let's just rename that real fast. Alyssa Stevens, no BG. And let's go back to our colony. All right, so we've got our John Krause here. Let's replace this image with the thing we just downloaded. Is that the one? No. I think it's this one. There we go. Look at that. And I think if Latin Knight's okay with it, we can put our dirt background back. We've got Universal Twins joining us once again. Thank you for joining us. So let's put our dirt background back. Let's make it visible. How did we make it invisible? Here we go. Bam. Okay, that makes it a little hard to see Alyssa's art there. But just to make Latin Knight happy, we're going to keep it. Universal says, where is everyone tuning in from? Vegas here. Yeah, drop a comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I'm also going to go check YouTube in just a few minutes, make sure every one of you subscribed. We should be at least 11 higher. Let's go. Let's see how many we got. Come on, people. Give us a little subscribe action, okay? Show some love. All right, so now let's go interact with John Krause. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, press E. Hey there, this
There
is
it is.
a dialogue.
Let's chat.
Let's chat. Hey there, I'm John Krause, an illustrative artist. How can I help you today? Do you have any tips? What kind of illustrations do you specialize? Can you show me some of your work? No way. Is this really going to show real work of this? Oh,
Let's play a
I get
portfolio.
that. Your work is amazing. Let's try again. Let's chat. No, I broke it. All right, so we said let's chat. Hey there, I'm John Krause, the illustrative artist. How can I help you today? Do you have any tips? What inspires you? What inspires me to create illustrations is the beauty and diversity of the world around us. Nature, people, emotions, stories, they all inspire me. All right, this one doesn't feel as fitting. We've got Alyssa saying maybe the background's too busy. Something more simple might be better. And Universal agrees. Fine, let's see what else we have for backgrounds. Oh, so you know what we could do? We could play with the AI background generator now. So let's go to backgrounds.
Yeah, so I tried playing with the AI generator, but it wasn't working for me.
Okay, let's try it. So this, I don't want to do that background. Can we create? No, I don't want to create a component. How did I do it before? I did make an AI background. Okay, AI image. Here we go. So when you click on AI image, there's a couple of things going on. Choose a style that you want the AI generated in, right? So these are the options here. Something like anime, pixel, low poly, cartoon, Fortnite, Minecraft, right? GTA. I like low poly. Now I have to type something and draw something. I really wish it could just be type something and it'll generate that, or draw something, it'll generate that. Because if I just type something, it doesn't let me generate. I don't know if that's a feature or a bug, but let's try something more simple. So let's just go uh, ant farm with maze like tunnels. And then we're going to click on the brush here, and then I have to draw in here, which you know is not very easy to do with a mouse. So I don't know. Let's draw some maze things here in a box.
Yeah, that's why I do all the drawing.
This is how you do it.
What is that?
I don't know what it is, but we're gonna hit generate and see what comes up. Okay, that's something. So if we use this as the background and hit add, I can remove the BG and then hit add. So now this goes into the asset manager, I think. So let's go background. Let's replace it. And then here is the thing we did. So we can remove this object. So this is the background right now. And you see I can make it bigger or smaller, right? So now, yeah, Alyssa's face looks better there. I want to go to my elements and delete this. So now we could use the AI generator to, you know, probably make something better than this, but this is an example of what it does, right? You draw something, you give it a little prompt, and then it'll give it to you.
Yeah. Again, like it's just so simple to use. Like, you know, if you have more time to play around with it, and you know, we had someone here to kind of show us the ropes, that would be great. But all the tools that he makes are very
Yeah.
simple for people that really don't know anything about the digital art world.
Yes, he's very focused on the user experience, or they rather the Bueno team, which is a great team, but they're very focused on the user experience, and I think you can see that in all the technical stuff when it comes to creating NFTs or the drops or the forms, whatever it is. They make it very user friendly for us, so that's good. So anyway, this was my idea for like an artist of the week room. We can of course pretty this up a bit and have more areas where you can go either interact with them, have links to their stuff. I'd love to get our friend Eric Rhodes on here because he just has so much going on. We'll have to check in with him soon. He's been having a lot of success lately, and I'd love to hear from him about what he's been working on. But this is just one area. You know, you and I have talked about the different factions or gangs, whatever we decide to call it, for V2, for Battle for the Colony. And I would love for each gang to have their own room, each faction to have their own room. And even better if it could be token gated. So, meaning token gated, if based on the NFT character that I'm using or the image I'm using, based on the attributes. So, if we generated, 5,000 V2 ants, we'll have 20 gangs, and they'll be divided up into these different gangs based on attributes. And I'd love for those attributes to be then tied to the image. So in a Buenoverse, you can only get into a room if you're a specific type of gang. So it kind of encourages you to get more or lets you hang out with people of your kind, whatever that is. So that's an end goal for me, to be able to have a different room for every faction that we have. It'd be better if it could also be token gated. So I'd love to hear back from Bueno if that's possible, if that's coming, because I think that could create a lot of benefit to holders to want to get more.
Yeah. If you go back to our world and use the portal that I put in there on the right side to
I put a
go
portal
to the
in here to
Bueno
go to the world.
Yeah.
Okay. That's spawn points? No, that's.
Well, the reason why I'm telling you to do that is because it'll show viewers like what exactly the world's supposed to really look like.
I see. So you want me to go back to the colony?
Yeah. And that animation is pretty cool there. That wasn't there before.
Okay, so you're saying this one at the bottom right?
Yeah. So go
or the
on the bottom right. Yep. And enter the portal.
Press E to enter the portal. Now it takes us to Robopolis. This is the Robotos world, which is huge, by the way. So, I mean, this is just so cool. Like this, it'd be great to be able to develop something like this. I don't know how they do it. It's loading actually as we move, so I don't think this is the image. We've got blimps moving around that I can interact with. Look, you can visit the market over there. We've got Frosty Palace. I can press E to enter the portal, and that takes me into an ice cream shop. So, really we can make this world as big as we want to. We just need to get those assets working for us and then just spend the time and create it.
Yeah, our friend too, what's his name? I can't remember his name right now, but he created a world. Don.
Pixel cans? Yeah.
Yeah. He created a world where you're able to like play and shoot and like that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool.
Within Buenoverse?
Within Buenoverse, yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool, especially for some of our factions that might be more aggressive, right? Maybe there's like a shooting range in there, or there's some other way to interact with the diggers if there's tunnels and things that you can actually make and interact by like removing dirt as you interact with it. I think that'd be really cool.
Is that a yoga center?
Yes. You want to go in?
Go in. Let's see what it looks like. There's a video.
Look at that. The video is just playing right there. That's what I want. That's what we need.
So,
a video playing right there for us.
So I tried doing that in our world, but it wasn't working. I got to figure out why.
Well, what did you do? Oh, God. Where's my stuff? My project, the colony. So let's see if we can get a video up like that. So let's build.
So go to the top left, the TV there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's supposed to be with an embed to our YouTube video. And it should play it, but it's not doing it.
Where do you see that there's an embed for it?
So click inside of the TV.
I'm in it. This is what brings up this. It brings up this panel here. External link, no. Portal, no. Effects, games. I really want to know about these games. I want to know more. Bueno, help us.
It should be external links.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, that's going to take you away. Okay, so let's see. External link. Clickable. Permissions. Experience or sounds. So permissions is sort of what I was talking about, where all players have access, but you can set it based on the group. And group was interesting because I think there's something you can do with Discord groups I think there was something based on Discord. So I wonder if there's a way to link all that together. So, okay, so it's not external links. This will just take me out somewhere, right? If I go to like rebelants.io. Yeah, that's just a link to take me out. Room not found. Okay. That's definitely not what I want. No. Okay. No, I did it again.
Well, it's cool. You can show the different worlds that are within the Bueno world.
Yeah, this one really caught my eye here. Music playing. I mean, I think somebody drew this. This is so cool. Somebody drew all these things. They've got the animals moving. They got clouds moving. There's bridges. Like, I want to explore this world.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, how do we get back? Home. Your room, colony. All right, so how do we get that TV? That's what I want to know. I want to get that TV set up there. Let's build elements. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Oh, video. Okay, so does the video have a link? Oh, it does have a link. Ooh, enter the YouTube link to display. All right.
Yeah, that's what I did, but it wasn't working.
Well, now you got me. Where's our intro video?
It scares me when you say that.
Hold on, let's go to our channel. Your channel. No, where's the video? There's a intro video, right? That's right. So let's go to videos. Let's pretend it's this one. Get the link, share, copy. Let's go back, put that in there.
Huh.
It's playing.
There it is. Put it inside the TV. Delete the one that.
Hold on. I want to stop this. All right, so you're saying put it in the TV.
Yeah, but delete the one that's in there. Not the TV. You're deleting the TV there. Delete the actual
The link.
Click on the black thing inside the TV. There you go.
Delete that.
Yeah.
Now, how do I get this to not be a link?
Oh, because you made it into a link, right?
Oh yeah. So let me delete that interaction. Okay.
There you go.
Now you're saying make it a TV. It doesn't look like it's getting much
Why
bigger.
do you make that so big? Just make the.
I want this video to fit in there.
Make the video smaller. There you go.
Now, who can watch that?
There you go. That's all we need. But now you're blocking my rocks in the back.
Blocking your rocks. Oh yeah, look there. Moved your plane out of the way. Yeah, I did. All right, so let's move this up here.
There you go.
Let's move this video. Nope.
Click on the right corner. There
There
go.
we go. All right, so now somebody comes in. Bam. See, it's just so small. But that's okay. I think we figured it out. That's the cool part. Poof. All right, look at us learning stuff, building rooms, using AI. I think we just need to spend some time creating our assets that make sense for us, even in this first world that you step into, this room, and then break it out based on different rooms there. So Latin Knight says you should play the current episode. That'd be real.
I was gonna say, I wonder if we're able to play live in the actual room.
I bet we can, because we can just put the link to that. Ready? Share, copy. Let's go back. Okay. I broke it again. It's restarting, I think. All right, entering the room with the colony. No.
So the cool thing about this is that anybody who owns an NFT right now are able to go into our world right now.
You think it's only people with our NFTs?
Well, no, it could be anybody with any kind of NFTs. Just go to bueno.art, sign on, and go to the
Yeah.
comic world.
Okay, this, I put the URL there, but now it's not doing anything. Now it's not playing.
Yeah, that's what's
Oh, I think I know
what's
why.
happening to me.
I think I know why.
Let me
Let's go
see.
back to builds.
Move my character over there.
No. Should be working.
I want to fight you. Jumping on top of your head.
Oh, you know, I better do this. You're getting real rambunctious over there. All right, maybe we can't do live episodes. But I think we figured some stuff out. So that's good. All right, what else? Anything else we want to explore here? Play around with?
Well, the candy that's around the area, that's
tell me more.
Sort of an experience point where you could hover over it and collect it. Now, I need to figure out how we can collect more, but I think I put it so that we can only collect one.
Okay.
Whoever's in the room is able to collect one.
So how did you do that? How did you set it to just one? So right now it tells me you cannot have more items like this in your inventory. And when I click on myself and I go to items, I see that I have that candy there. Now, I don't know what we do with the candy yet, but we've got some candy. So how did you set it to only one?
I don't remember.
Okay. It's edit components and then collectible. Edit collectible. Okay, max 1. Can a player steal from another player? Geez, can a player equip it? I want to say yes. Once you allow to wear this object, there's no going back. Oh my god, I wonder why that is. We're doing it.
Do it.
Should the player equip it automatically? Can it be thrown? Should the player be able to drop it on kill or hit? Oh my god. Should a player automatically drop it if leaving the room? So let's go. So this is the component, which means it gets used multiple times, right? That's why we see it there.
Look at that. I switched to a Jeremy pet.
Hey, look at you. All right, yeah, so I can't have more items, but I do want to equip it. So is it over here? Oh, yeah. No, what happened? Did I drop it? Oh, I'm wearing it? Equip. Oh, okay. That's interesting. All right, now I have my candy on me. Okay. I'm gonna join you as a dog with my Roboto dog. I don't know where.
How cute my Roboto pet is.
Here's my Robo Pet. This is the matching one for my first.
I have a lot of these. Wait, I'm gonna give you a cool one right now. My little Pudgy.
Oh yeah, good move. Good move. Good move.
Oh, I think Latin Knight asked, "Why are we in a bubble?" I think what it is that if you are not either a Roboto or one of the NFTs from Bueno, you are in a bubble.
That's correct. It uses the whole image that you have, and just puts it in a circle.
Yeah.
So if I were to be this stranger's NFT, because it's not a native one, it's just going to show the circle and the background color there. But if I'm a native Roboto, now it clears the background. I am curious how we can make something like that, though. I wonder if you could. What is this? Oh, reload. Yeah, so the metadata.
To eliminate the backgrounds? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. That's okay.
Let me see. Let me my doodles.
Do you see these blank ones here that are just warning signs?
Yeah.
These are my rugs.
Oh, is that what that is?
These are my rug pulls that no longer exist as NFTs.
Oh, you have a lot of those.
Don't count them, okay?
You have to stop buying NFTs at 3:00 in the morning.
I don't anymore. I've used up all my monies. That's not true. I did buy one of the jelly beans from Pablo. This was his most recent solo project. Was this one here? Okay. All right. We're hitting that hour mark. What else we want to talk about?
We're going to be releasing some jerseys tonight
Yes.
for tomorrow morning because I got to type some stuff up. But jerseys will be there tomorrow morning for sure. So look out for those 5 brand new jerseys that are coming out tomorrow. Special edition.
I like it. I like it. Poof. All right. Well, I think that wraps up another episode. Not a podcast-friendly episode because you have no clue what we were looking at. But head over to youtube.com. Check out our channel at Rebel Ants Radio. Give us a subscribe. Give us a like. Show some love. And we will be back probably next week or this Sunday. We're going to record again.
Yeah, probably Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday?
I like it. And, maybe we can talk Bueno into joining us on Sunday for a follow-up, answer all of our outstanding questions, and they can show us all the great stuff we missed.
Yeah, maybe we can convince somebody over there to come on the show.
We'll convince them. That's for sure. We will just harass them online. That's what we do best. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Have a great night, Miguel. Everyone, thank you for joining us. And make sure you tune in again next week.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Peace.